Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. As you can see from what you're looking at on the screen, I visited the New York City American Girl doll store and I took a decent amount of video footage of the displays, and I also took some still pictures. I have so much material to cover. I'm going to break it into two parts, so consider this part one of the store tour. And if there's anything that you'd like to see next time, please drop me a comment. Tell me what you think about this. I love the interaction and appreciate anything you have to share with me. So let's move on. In the beginning of the story, you see they have the historical characters. And here's Claudie, so she's getting a little bit of display time here. And this is her scooter. It's actually metal, and the top part where my hand is wood. So I was happy to see that. It's very sturdy. And there's Molly, so cute. Kaya in the background, Courtney, and here's Kit, the star of the moment right now. I love Kit. I think she looks so cute with all her accessories and grace. Addie, Mary Ellen with her accessories and jukebox. Josephina, wondering what this big thing is next to her, I'm sure, since they didn't have any such thing back in 1824. And we have Isabel and Nikki. I have to say they're very pretty dolls, very pretty. I love the soft hair when they're just fresh out of the box. I don't have them yet, but maybe someday. And we have Kai again and Steps High. And Claudie has another spot. And Julie. Another spot for Mary Ellen. And here's Isabel and Nikki's items. The bed is wood, or at least it felt wood to me. It was pretty heavy. Cute little puppy. Smaller than the normal size AG pets. And there's a little bear. So cute. I like when you can touch the displays. There's so many of them that are boxed in display cases that you can't even get to the items. But this is a really nice display here, and I like the fact that we can touch the bedding and the dolls and all the other accessories. And Melody, and we have Kit again, and Julie, and her egg chair, and Naya, and Becca. Her hair is so soft. I have a Rebecca. I bought her off one of the Facebook groups, and she's in okay condition, but I think I want a new one. I like the idea of having the fresh, shiny, soft hair and not having to fix it myself, as I'm not the best at doing that. And here's another display of the twins with their inflatable chair and pizza set. This display here was on the other side of an acrylic partition, so I didn't really want to reach in there too far and get myself in trouble. But I do remember just checking out the alarm clock to see if there would be any sounds or lights or anything. And it doesn't have anything. It's just pretty much there for look. I actually bought the computer not the computer, the desk and the computer and all the accessories that went with it. And my daughter did an unboxing, so I'll get to editing that and posting that as well. It's very cute. The twins are definitely getting a lot of display time in the store. And here we are with some of our historical girls. And now we're going to see some pictures of Kit in the different outfits that have been re-released. And by the way, I bought all of the new outfits, the lunchbox, Kit as well. And I'll be doing a comparison of all the new outfits versus the earlier released outfits, just to see if there's any differences. And I'll report back on that. And here's another display of the fish market. And this is one that was in a case where you couldn't touch anything. And another kit. The kit displays are really nice. They had a lot of detail, and here you can see in the background the bookcase and the crayons on the desk. Here she's holding some balloons and the flowers. I love that trunk. I wish that was being sold. Looks so vintage. And now I'm trying to back up here to give you a good sense of that, all those smaller displays and what it looks like together. And here we have a pillow fight. This is a really cute display, actually. It's so fresh, clean, different, and you get all the girls together from all the different eras. That's Kavi. Haven't decided if I need to add this girl to our collection yet. And seeing her yesterday didn't move me to do that, so I don't know, I'll just have to play that by ear. She has a lot of nice accessories. You really couldn't touch anything, or at least the ones that I wanted to touch, to get a sense of whether or not they're all plastic. I'm sure they are, and if there was anything that was interactive. Here's another display. This is pretty nice. A dressing table, makeup. As I mentioned, all of the displays for her all in boxes, so you couldn't touch anything. I don't have Karina either, and once again, I wasn't moved to pick her up yesterday either. Now this is an item I like, but I have so many big pieces that I don't need another. This is the camper, and of course you can see there from the accessories. These are items that have been released with other sets. I didn't hear any sounds. I pushed things here and there, buttons, and no, nothing lit up, and I didn't hear any sounds coming out of the camper. Maybe the batteries were dead. The cooler. Canteen. Some of the Uno cards here you'll see in a couple of seconds where the rest of them are in this display. I felt like the camper was very sturdy. And there are the rest of the Uno cards. I'm just trying to see if the lights light up or what type of sound effects would come out of this camper, but nothing did. Hopefully they'll get around to fixing the batteries and other customers will realize that there's all these different sound effects or lights and encourage them to buy this item. I was curious if that was just a couch and whether or not the bed would open up all the way, and it did. I was tempted to take one of the dolls right there and put it inside the camper, but it was a pretty busy store yesterday, and I didn't want to get in trouble for disturbing the displays. And here's the skateboard park pieces, I guess, and the stickers are removable. You can see other people have been taking them off and putting them back on since they're curled at the edges. It's a very light plastic, and the board underneath is a cardboard, laminated cardboard, I guess, is probably what I would say. Now this is a really cute display. There's a handle, a crank handle, or I guess that's what you would call it, and if you turn it, the displays move around. And here we have Courtney, and I have to say I have just about everything in that picture, and that bed takes up a lot of space, and that's all in enclosed display, so you can't really touch anything. And here's another area. This is a play area in the middle. You could see you could interact with the dolls. Here you can't, that's enclosed. I think that lunch set is just so adorable. I have a couple of them. And moving on to Jenny's ice cream display. Everything is enclosed. You can't really touch anything or interact with it, but it's very colorful. For me, I wasn't awfully moved to purchase anything other than a couple of smaller accessory sets from this set, and I'll do an unboxing, or my daughter will do an unboxing of those items eventually. And here's this monstrosity of a dollhouse. I guess you need a lot of room if you purchase this in your home to situate this somewhere. I personally have a custom 13-room dollhouse that sits flush against a wall, and I prefer that over something like this, but I'm sure this has appeal to many people. Now we're going to look at some of the dolls, and I was really interested in the hairstyles, and I'm trying to get close-ups of them because they did a really good job styling their hair. Well, obviously not her with a hat on, but some of them look so cute, and they have braids and regular braids, French braids,